Now we're getting to a more interesting one to me. Right now, I'm watching the 3%, the Brazilian NWO Controlled Future series, where 3% is roughly the 3% that we are told is, you know, the tribe percentage of America or several other countries across the Western world. You know, the Jewish people. 3% living on an island, a paradise island, and the other 97% trying to compete every year, going through a process to try and get to be on the island. It gets more and more interesting. It's kind of slow at first, but when you get to the second season, quite far in, these three, the founding triple, it's a lie in the first place, because they tell the people on the inland and everybody that it's a founding couple, but no, they were a threesome, quite literally. And you learn, and I'm not going to give much of a spoiler here if you're going to watch the series, but I do need to say this one thing. You learn that this one and this one, 107 years ago, they set up this paradise elite island for the elites, for the tribe, for the Zionists, leaving the 97% of Goyim inland living in poverty, in the favelas basically anyway. I mean, it's already there. But what they decide to do, because the elites are trying to take over from and even kick them out of their own island, they say, right, that's it, sod you, we're going to blow up the nuclear power station, which they do, melt it down and cause a massive blackout. So it all starts with a massive blackout on the public, on the Goyim. Blackout. Okay. There's other things that get mentioned in this series, like, they mention, apart from mentioning paradise, they mention division. Well, it's all Talmudic divide and conquer anyway, between the Zionists and the rest, the Phoenician merchants and the rest. And they mention paradise as well. Well, you've got your paradise arson, government arson, right? So let's get to what I really want to get to here, and this is the cast of excuse me, the cast of Oz. And of course, Oz is Seattle, right? The Emerald City, Oz. And in one of the first episodes in the first season, Governor Devlin, the devil, anagram, that is the devil, he's sitting there with, what's his face? Hold on, where is he? Where is he? The guy behind it all. And he's... What the hell? Where is he? He should be in the beginning here. The guy that runs Oz, not the warden. He's not even there as far as I can see. That's weird. Anyway, it's Devlin's sitting with him and the warden, Mr. Ghostbuster, and he says, "Oh, Oz, the city of the future." Yeah, Seattle, city of the future. Right now, I've shown you the 9/11 predictive programming in it. There, Luke Perry always representing it, and of course, let me see, where's the other one? And there, 9/11/2001, there on Schillinger, all the way through. But let's go through these Hebrew actors. They are all Hebrew, all of them, either 100% or half. The black actors are always half. All right, well, I've got one in front of me now. That's the poet, right? Right, Mums Dashima. That's not even his real name. His name is Craig Grant, right? Like Hugh Grant. Grant is a Jewish name. And this led me to Eddie Grant, the old Electric Avenue, I beheld Satan as a flash of lightning. Yeah. Yeah, he's a Mason, isn't he? But Grant, he's also half Jewish, you see. Oh, big time Mason, Eddie Grant. Yeah, you don't get to be a pop star unless you're at least half Hebrew and you're down the lodge. As you can see, he's very much down the lodge. They hide behind the doctorates. Well, of course, it's all the degree. You get a degree, don't you? It's degree of Masonry. Ignore the... Hey, dog! Shush. Okay, so let's get back to it. So he's a Grant. He's half Hebrew, of course. Dean Winters is a good one. Of course, like Bernie Winters. All the Seasons, like Bruce Springsteen and Dusty Feld. Yeah? And of course, the old Bernie Winters and Schnorbitz. Right? Looks like a gangster member, doesn't he, his brother? Well, they are. That's the Cosa Nostra. We know the Cosa Nostra is Hebrew. It's Sicilian Hebrew, always was. So you got Dean Winters. And, of course, there will be an Irish background to him, because Ireland seems to be almost 100%, you know, they always said it. The Irish guy said it in Dublin recently. He said, look, did you know that Ireland was spawned by the tribe? It is. I mean, it's just everywhere. Now, there's a good one. This series, Oz, is all about, what's his name again? Beecher, Tobias Beecher. Yeah, but let's firstly go into his name, Lee. He's a Lee. Dun, Hebrew, of course. He's, I would say, Nordic or, yeah, Nordic Hebrew guy. Lee. And yeah, it's about Tobias Beecher. From start to finish of season 6, the final thing. It starts with him and it ends with him. The whole series, it's about this lawyer, regular guy with a family who has a moment of weakness, gets drunk and runs over a girl. It's very unfortunate. Then he gets chucked in and that's it. Once the American prison for profit system has you, they will try and keep you forever. And they do. I've told you the story of Mr. Trotter, what they did to him. Went in for 4 years and they topped him up with 104 years. Nice. Yeah, that's why America scares the living daylights out of me. Their prison for profit system, you trip over the sidewalk and they'll chuck you in for a few years. And if you're black, it's, well, life without the possibility of parole. Okay, so we got the Imam here, who always strikes me as being gay. The way he looks at the men, just those eyes. Apparently he's English, but he's a Walker. Walker, Texas Ranger, eh? Yeah, Walker is a big Hebrew surname again. Got you fooled, haven't they? Eddie Falco will be, I would think, Sicilian Sephardic. Oh, there he is, Tim McManus. I couldn't even recognise him, but he's got the beard and dark-rimmed glasses of the tribe. Of course he has. There he is again. Yeah. Okay. Kinney. Yeah. Of course he's Hebrew. Yeah. Lauren Velez, like Jennifer Lopez. Any Hispanic name with Z on the end. Yep. Hebrew. You can see she's half. So it's half Hebrew. Chuck Zito, yes, of course, that'll be Italian or Sicilian. And B.D. Wong. B.D. Wong married a man. Yeah, a Hebrew man as well, a Redmayne. And yeah, you wonder how he got to be where he is. Well, through the biggest secret of Freemasonry, it's LGBT, it's gay, it's bi, yeah. That's how he got there. Just like Lieutenant Sulu, he's gay too, huh? You don't get in any other way unless you're at least half Hebrew, or perhaps at the very outside, not Hebrew and gay. That's possible, just about, maybe. But it's about 99.9% you have to be Hebrew, and that's for the last 120 years. Well, we know this guy is Jewish, or was. Oh, he died recently, March the 8th, 2019. Okay. Oh, Morales. Yeah, he'll be Sephardic. David. Oh, he's a David. He's a Star of David. There you go. Done. This one, the... yeah, she actually died in 2016 of cancer. But she's a Rode. There you go. Done. This one, yeah. He's a Seinfeld. Done. He got a good voice, though. If you listen to his voice, a lot of the characters in this series were really, really good actors, I thought. Especially the black ones, and the best one is coming up soon. But I am running out of time. I don't want to make this run any longer. I will do a part 2 now.